This story was sent to me by a subscriber who asked that his name never be mentioned. He works as a firefighter. He said he's told this story before, to supervisors, to a therapist, to his wife, but this is the first time he's recorded it out loud, alone, late at night, because every time he tries to sleep, he hears the same sound again. Breathing. He says this recording is not a warning, it's not advice, it's just a record, something he wants out of his head. It happened on a routine call, the kind you forget, or you're supposed to. The call came in just after midnight. Residential building, older construction, elevator malfunction. Caller reported a sound coming from inside the shaft. Not banging, not screaming, just breathing. He remembers laughing in the truck. Someone joked about raccoons. Someone else said, "homeless guy." Something normal, something that fits. No one thought it was serious. If it was a person, they figured they'd be stuck at the bottom. That's where people end up. The building was quiet when they arrived. Too quiet. Holiday lights still on in some windows, blinking lazily, like the place was pretending to be alive. The elevator was stopped between the 6th and 7th floor, and that's when they heard it. Not loud, not desperate, slow, even, as if whoever was inside wasn't panicking at all, as if they had all the time in the world. They shut down the power, standard procedure. The breathing didn't change, didn't speed up, didn't slow down. Someone called out into the shaft. No answer, only breathing. That's when I realized something was wrong, he said, because whoever it was wasn't reacting to us. They opened the maintenance panel on the 6th floor. Flashlights cut down into the dark. Dust floated. Cables stretched endlessly downward. And between the 6th and 7th floor, something was there. At first, it didn't look like a body, more like a shape, long, pale, hanging in open space, not touching the walls, not touching the cables, just suspended. Stunned, almost clinical, the cameras mounted on their helmets picked it up before their eyes fully did. The thing had arms, legs, a head, all of it stretched slightly too long, like someone had pulled it apart gently and never put it back correctly. Its skin looked wrong, not damaged, not decayed, just thin, too tight in some places, too loose in others.
It wasn't falling, it wasn't climbing, it wasn't stuck. It was hovering. Its chest moved slowly, deliberately, breathing. Someone whispered, "Jesus Christ," and immediately went silent, like even sound felt dangerous. Then the head moved, not toward them, toward the camera. The helmet camera saw it first. The footage shows the head turning in a smooth, careful motion, stopping exactly when its eyes lined up with the lens. The eyes were open, wide, focused, not wild, not scared, aware. It wasn't looking at us, it was looking through us. The breathing changed then, slightly deeper, as if it knew it was being seen, as if that was the point. One of the firefighters stepped back, another dropped his flashlight. No one gave orders, because no one knew what this situation was anymore. They didn't hear the voice with their ears first. They heard it through the camera feed. A soft whisper, picked up close, even though the thing hadn't moved closer at all. Not loud enough to be echoed, not quiet enough to be imagined. "Don't stop here." The words were clear, calm, almost polite. The mouth barely moved. And then it smiled. Not wide, not exaggerated, just enough.
Someone yelled to pull back. Someone else said to keep recording. The radios crackled with overlapping voices from command, asking what they were seeing. No one answered. The thing's body shifted slightly. Not up, not down. Sideways. Still not touching anything. That's when I understood something, the subscriber said. It wasn't trapped in the shaft. The shaft was trapped with it. The eyes stayed locked on the camera, as if it knew exactly where the footage would end up, as if it was aware of being documented, as if this wasn't the first time. The thing leaned forward, just a few inches, enough to make everyone flinch. Its breathing synced with the firefighter holding the camera. Slow. In, out, in, out. I stopped breathing before I realized I had. The whisper came again, louder this time, closer. Don't stop here. And then the lights went out. Emergency power kicked in seconds later. The shaft was empty. No body, no marks, no damage, just air and the smell. Not decay, not smoke. Something sterile, like a hospital hallway that hasn't seen people in years. They reviewed the footage later, frame by frame. The thing was there. Then it wasn't. No exit, no movement, just absence.
The building was evacuated. The elevator was sealed. Officially, the report lists equipment malfunction and audio distortion. Unofficially, the subscriber said 3 other firefighters from that call requested transfers within a month. 1 quit. 1 stopped sleeping. 1 refuses to enter elevators at all. And me? He pauses here in the recording. You can hear him thinking. I still respond to calls. But now, sometimes, when he rides an elevator alone, it stops. Not long, just long enough, between floors. And in that space, that narrow, suspended moment, he hears it, breathing. Not from above, not from below, from all around him, waiting. I looked it up, he says. Other cities, other buildings, same reports, same words. He never says what those reports concluded. He doesn't need to. So if your elevator ever stops between floors and you hear breathing, don't stop there.